Hi guys, and welcome back to Prior Extinction. Today I'm gonna do the grand opening of the eggs I collected during this event. Sadly, I never got the tier 9 egg, and sometimes there were funny situations like here you saw 2 tier 4 eggs in the same place. That was really a hoot. I have a story about the tier 9 egg. I never saw it in the radar until one day it said it spawned in Sequoia Forest. I ran there, I was too late, so I switched servers and would you know it, another tier 9 egg spawned again. I went there and again I was too late. So yeah, that's why I never got the tier 9 egg, sadly, but maybe next year I have better luck, hopefully. I did get all the other eggs. And about the tier 8 egg, so I was in another server and somebody told in the global chat, haha, I found the tier 8 egg, and I was like, oh really? And I had been in the same place before and I never saw it for some reason. Maybe I didn't go all the way to Mount Ojak like on the top of it. They claimed they found it there. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch servers then. If you found it, there's no point for me to stay in this server. And they said, server hopping doesn't work. But would you know it? When I switched servers, I spawned next to the tier 8 egg, as you can see here. It was in Crescent Creek. Like most of the higher tier eggs, I noticed most of them spawned in Sequoia Forest. You would normally found them in Wolverton Creek, Sherman Creek, or Crescent Creek. Tier 7, 8 and 9 eggs almost always spawned in these locations, by the way. But yeah, I was so happy I hopped servers, and yeah guys, server hopping does work. You don't have to stay in the same server where somebody else have claimed the egg. You can hop servers and maybe you get lucky enough and you spawn right next to the egg you have been looking for ages. But sadly that didn't happen with tier 9 egg for me, so yeah. But I was so happy when I got this egg. I was like, oh my god, finally! I have been seeking it for 2 weeks. You know, I played almost every freaking day this game just to find the last 2 eggs, and at least I got one of them, and I'm really happy about that. But yeah, maybe next year I'm gonna do even more next year. I'm just gonna, you know, play the game non-stop. And here is the tier 8 egg opening. So here is the opening of logistic eggs. It worked fine first. When I opened the 10 eggs, as you can see, here is all the skins I got. But when I tried to open the 1 egg, the game bugged out. I couldn't see what I got for some reason. Then I made the mistake to open 10 melanistic eggs. So yeah, I didn't see at all what I got. And I was so furious. I was like, what the hell, game? Why can't you just show me what I got? But that's okay. It did work out in the end, and you'll see the skins soon enough. But yeah, the game was a little bit buggy. The questing wasn't working, and the egg opening, I had to do it like really slowly and reopen the inventory time to time. One thing I have to complain about is I would have loved to get a notification before the event ends. Like a little bit of heads up. Like day before. Like tomorrow we're gonna end the event this time. So I would have more time to buy more logistic and melanistic eggs. Because believe me, I had the amber to buy a loads of them. I never did because I was gonna do it like the end of the event. But yeah, I had no clue when the event was ending. I just knew it was 29th of April, but I had no clue like the time of the day when it's gonna end. And yeah, I was just middle of egg hunting when it happened, and I was so disappointed because I should have bought the eggs ages ago, but I was just too stingy, too busy to buy them, and now that they were gone, I was like, oh, I should have done this ages ago, but yeah, stupid me. I blame myself for it that I didn't buy them before, but I also blame Jaco for not telling us when the event really ends. For next year, maybe they should tell the time when it actually ends. And I would appreciate if it was actually the whole April, because there's still 30th day, and I kinda would have loved it to, you know, track on to 30th day. And here's the opening of common eggs. I opened first Cajun eggs, and I got one logistic. Then I tried Cladle. I got just fossils and amber, and then I decided to open only the Catan eggs first. And of course the game a little bit bugged out, like usual. But at least I got one melanistic egg from that buggy opening. Then more melanistic eggs. The Cajun eggs were really nice because they did give me a loads of melanistic and logistic eggs. And loads of amber. Of course the last Cajun egg was a little bit buggy, so I had to reopen the inventory to open it. Then I moved to Cadle eggs. And I have to admit, it was really disappointing opening the Cadle eggs, because they didn't really give me any melanistic or logistic eggs. They just gave me a buttloads of amber and fossils. So I was really disappointed while I was opening them. They were supposed to be better than Cajun eggs, but as you can see, they weren't. They just gave me loads and loads of fossils and amber. And for me, as a YouTuber, I don't really do that much with amber and fossil, let's face it. Maybe if I wanna buy a skin, then yeah, it is good to have loads and loads of amber. Or buying certain things in events, and that's pretty much it. But caviar eggs, I would say they were kind of underwhelming as well. I was hoping to get something else than loads of amber and fossil. And I did get some melanistic and logistic eggs out of them, but I would have loved to get like maybe some rare skins rather than the good old logistic and melanistic eggs. And here is the opening of the last logistic and melanistic eggs. And that was pretty much it, guys. Here is all the skins I have to unlock. Some of them aren't out yet, so I have to unlock them another time. And here is the Bethlehem Therizinosaurus skin in live. One of the best skins in my opinion. But then again, I don't have a clue what the Deinosuchus skin looks like, sadly. But I bet I'll be seeing it in the game anyways. When it comes to the event, I think it was fun and I really liked it. Even though it was all about luck, and like my parents always say, I have the Donald Duck luck. So I wasn't surprised that I never got the tier 9 egg. I would have bought a lotto ticket if I ever found it. Good job with the event, Chaco and rest of the dev team. I really enjoyed it, and I have to admit, I rather do these kind of events than platforming ones. So, this was the Easter event. Tell me what you liked about it and what skins you got in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, that helps a lot. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, it is completely free. Thanks for watching, see you on the next one, and bye bye.